We here live with Phasing Octopus, man. What's good, bro?
Man, so I shot the nigga. For real though, man. What's happening? I'm good, man.
Tell us about yourself, man. Where you from, man? Where you grew up at?
I am born in Birmingham, lived in Mobile for a little while, back to Birmingham, came back in the 3rd grade, then lived here, West Side, Riley, Piley, that area, all that shit.
How long was you down in Mobile?
It was, so born, they moved, stayed there till like in the 2nd grade, and then kept going back during the summers when my parents split. Second home type beat. My whole life I always fucked with music. Now playing shit was like elementary school concert band, drums, then moved on to trumpet. After that, tried my hand at just rapping, then got a DAW. Fucked with FL Studio, but back when it was called Fruit Loops, on like some spite shit. Cause like chick I was dating, she went to a studio, got a beat was trash. And I was like, he could do it, I could do it. And so then been on the run.
What would you specify your music as? Like what genre would you call it?
That's kind of difficult because it's like a mix of everything I hear, and then I throw it in a blender and make some. The term is so stupid. IDM, it's the closest you could. Aphex Twin, all that type of shit.
What's your favorite artist that when you be coming up, they kind of inspire who you are?
Mostly like RZA, dog.
Really?
For real, RZA.
What's your favorite album from the movie?
Bobby Digital, dog.
Was it the production of RZA or was it other producers as well?
Like it was RZA shit, but then it was also like fucking Jay-Z shit and all of that. It's funny like looking back at the sounds they used. A lot of times they were a little experimental with it, you know what I'm saying? Especially Rockefeller.
Was there any other regions that inspired you?
Oh, nigga, West Coast. West Coast my shit. Early on it was the gangster shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm a sucker for Moog bass, all them funk samples, all that shit. Man. So I get a lot of West Coast and I understand why, you know what I'm saying? Funky bass. And then like a lot of current producers came out of the LA beat scene that I fuck with, like Flalo, Daedalus, Ross G, RIP. I guess you could say like a lot like the LA beat scene for the most part. Oh man, look, that whole little crew, that whole Brain Feeder crew, man. Fucking Kamasi Washington, his albums by RIP Austin Peralta, his shit, fucking Thundercat, Salami Rose Joe Lewis. She tight. I think she from like Oakland though. She part of the Brain Feeder. Her shit tight. Like real tight.
Your favorite electronic artist? What genre do you even go to?
We'll start at the Square Pusher, Aphex Twin, like all that shit, Burial, like the goats, the OGs type shit. And then you got newer people like Lil Snake. Lil Snake part of Brain Feeder too. He does like a lot of deconstructed type shit. That shit's hard. Oh, Elsie is from Japan. That dude's tight. Naito, Monade. Hudson Mohawk fun, man. DMVU.
How long you been saying you've been doing your style of music?
So the Phasing Octopus was like a rebirth in a way. And that really got started back in 2016, I wanna say. Before that, I was the Electric Crow. 2016, I say. That's when I first started doing stuff as the Phasing Octopus.
How many shows you say in a roundabout have you say you've done?
I got see, this is what you should do. Here's a little content tip. Save every flyer with your name on it. Then you can make a little zine. You know what I'm saying? That's a free for everybody. So I say
30 shows, bro.
30-ish. But that ain't.
That's without that book.
Cause like there's been a lot of random.
What do we expect to see from Phasing Octopus, man?
The visual element's gonna expand. For real. I got ideas to make it like more of a spectacle. Cause in the past it's just been me, hey, here's me doing the bleep bloops. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be like more cinematic.
So what's some of your favorite movies, man?
Alright, so Alien that shit, dog. Battle Royale. You ever seen Battle Royale? Oh man, so Battle Royale, it's cool Hunger Games. So like Japan's government goes, hey, it's too many kids. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a bunch of kids, put them on an island, and y'all kill each other. That's it. That's the premise of the movie.
Wow.
And yeah, it's fucked up. Bunch of kids is murdering each other. It's fucked up. It's great. Midsummer, that's a recent favorite. This is one of those, hey, white people are gonna die because they're somewhere they don't need to be type movie. Ari Aster, he did Hereditary and The Strange Thing About the Johnsons. That's a fucked up movie. A little fucked up short film. The movie opens up with a murder-suicide. The main character's sister fucking suffocates her parents and herself, and then the movie goes from there. Recently, me and my girlfriend, we watched Percy Jackson show, young adult shit. I was never into like young adult shit. That shit straight though. Edge is Aries. Like Edge, the wrestler, is Aries, the god of war. Nah, it's a cool little show.
Yeah, think about the Birmingham art scene.
Like visually, man, it's a good one. But like music wise, man, we got so much shit. Like I'm going to Fast Act Tuesdays tonight. DJ producer community, like one side of the fucking DJ and the producer community. The homie Sam, he has like a whole sound system. He brings the trim tab, 30-minute open decks. You know what I'm saying? You can. Then you know you got the hip hop side, nothing but good ass rappers. Producers going crazy. The producers going crazy. real. Those people are doing it. If you just want to go to like a party with some good ass music, keep your eye on DJ Coco, Steve-O Black, all them, because they are the plug on the good music. Good DJs, that crew is who you need to be. Them, Mellow Melon, all the, keep up with all that. Andrea really, her too. Yeah, keep up with all them.
You doing a lot of DJing in the city?
Not recently. Work has been like, hey, you're gonna wait a minute. And so you know what I'm saying? Like, it's good to, it's a good break. You know what I'm saying? Give me time to focus more on like other stuff I got going on. So
what's your favorite DAW? And shout them out too. You tell.
Okay. Number one is Ableton. Ableton, I know how to just get in there and just do whatever. FL Studio, I still fuck with it from time to time. I make something in FL, then record it in the Ableton and do stuff to it in Ableton sometimes. But my favorite thing is my polyend tracker. Using the tracker, I think that's probably like my favorite like DAW. Cause I just like the way you load your samples in and then the way you can like fuck with the samples in that shit. So
favorite we had you the only one plug-in you had to use in the world for eternity. What plug-in would you use?
It'll have to be a synthesizer. Cause with the synthesizer I can do whatever the fuck I want to do. But yeah,
how money?
Let's see. The one, what's that thing? Vital. I'm using Vital right now. Like using that for like sound design, sound creation and stuff. So man, now if you ask me if I can have two, it'd be a Vital and some type of granular thing. And then we can go to the races with that.
Sure. What's the next show you got going?
The 23rd of February, I will be at the Avondale upstairs with Nurse Baddington and Day Tripper. But yeah, it's gonna be cool. Real dope, hip hop, hard beats, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like good times.
What time and how much?
I don't know what time, but I do know how much. $15. All ages. It's gonna be some cuss words though, too.
All ages but the cuss words.
All ages but the cuss words. Gotta have my cuss words, man.
That's a shirt.
That's why I ain't like Donda, dog. Like with no cuss words.
Yeah.
The songs is hard,
Yeah.
but with no cuss words. Yeah. And it was the way they cut the cuss words out, man. Like I hated that.
You know, on super something else then. You got through that now. You understand he needs cuss words too.
Right.
They will be working, man, especially when you grown.
Right.
That's a mature audience is on. That's it, bro. Where can we find you at, man?
You can find me in St. Louis, bro. Alright, but for real though, the Phasing Octopus, everywhere that you could type that in, it'll direct you somewhere to me. It's all spelled correctly, so it's easy. You know what I'm saying? Search engine optimization. That's another one, a free one. Look that up. You're gonna want to know that. But yeah, the Phasing Octopus. That's simple.
Know what they're doing, or they know what they're doing, but they don't know where to apply themselves at.
I would say right now, find a way to be able to make whatever you can in the smallest, most efficient package possible. Unless you down to like really do some real work in learning something and spending a lot of time. Because the tools are there, TikTok's there, fucking Universal and TikTok fighting. You know what that means? You can make your own sounds and put it on there, and it may go viral, and you may be a hit. But it's gonna always take work. Always.
Hey, appreciate it, man. And running the book.